Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Miguel versus Noctis match, ranked as you can see, and this is going to be a death match to Ryujin, basically the next rank up. And a little disclaimer before we start: this may be like a beginning of a series I'm doing. Hopefully, I'm going to get Miguel to second God Prime. But I just want to put out there this series of matches. I'm going to try not to play like this again, but I don't know how this guy has so many wins. Maybe he's not used to Miguel, or I don't know, but I was like, oh my god, this guy hasn't lost a match. Like, this guy must be super good. And I saw his combo damage, and I know Noctis' damage is really high. And I was like, oh god, this guy's got some combos, man. And he gets me with a few which are like mega damaging, but he doesn't do anything sort of special to mess me up. But yeah, a little disclaimer before we start. Well, we started. This is almost a guide how not to play Miguel. Okay, like there's some, don't get me wrong, there's some good bits. Like I wouldn't be Yaxo if I didn't know how to play Miguel. I don't know how I got down forward 2 there. That was pretty terrible. But here comes the big damage. I don't know why he ended like that. He could have got a lot more. That's what's scary. And I was like, oh god, I need to end this guy quick. Yeah, I did a lot of duckable strings, like a lot of forward 2-1, a lot of crouching while standing 2-4, and I also did down forward 1-1 a lot. And he didn't seem to want to duck at all. He just didn't bother ducking any strings. And you know, sorry, excuse me. I always try to figure out your opponent. I always try to figure out my opponent and throw out a few things just to test the water. But like, I should have ducked that back 2-1 there, back 1-2 from Noctis. But good block punish there on the down back 2, the spear. I don't block that a lot, and I was impressed with myself that I actually blocked it, because usually I'll just stand there and he might as well just do it for days. Yeah, especially if you're in tournament and you got like maybe just a round to spare, if you're feeling like a little bit confident and you're happy in your abilities and you feel like you might be able to just beat the opponent, whoever they are. I felt like I stepped out there. I thought they messed up. I thought they fixed the tracking on that, but apparently not. I thought they made his broadsword, if that's what you want to call it, attacks like more linear, but for some reason that seemed to hit me still. Maybe I just sidestepped it the wrong way. Yeah, if you're playing tournament, you wanna, even if just for a round. I know it's risky because you've wasted a round, but in that round, just throw out a few things just to test the water to see if they can either react or just to see, like, even if you get punished, you know what not to do. Do you know what I mean? That sounds like really silly, but if someone starts ducking 4-4, 2-1, and say I get away with a little while standing 4 punish is all I get punished for, then I'll think to myself, okay, well, I can create a little mix up there. So if it gets to like crunch time, or I really need to like do something desperate, if I throw out a forward 4-2-2 instead, he'll remember from last time and duck, and I could get a wall splat, you know, and it could save the game. That sounds like a silly bit of advice, but I've played a Yoshi recently who kept ducking 4-4, 2-1 but not punishing it, and I was like, well, if he's not punishing it, I might as well do the other version and get the knockdown and Oki. And yeah, I ended up winning like a few matches off of it. Not to throw it out, but yeah, in general, if you can, use 4-4, 2-1 as like a serious whiff punish if you know they've whiffed and you can't reach with any of his launching. Like, he's got a pretty bad hop kick. Sorry, mate, wrong character. I play a lot of Feng. If you can't reach with any other whiff punishers and you really want to get 4-4-2-1 and they've whiff something from far away, then use it. Apart from that, don't use 4-4-2-1 or 4-4-2-2 in the neutral. There's no need to do it. Like, it's bad. Another move you'll see me use in this match quite a lot is tackle. And the reason I use that, when I finish a combo, say if I finish a juggle and I've finished it with 4-4-2-1, spark them to the ground, and as they get up, if you do the tackle, you'll finish in their face. If they press a button, you'll hit them for quite big damage, and if they get up late and you're mid tackle, you'll actually hit them on the ground. And not a lot of people know that, but it's safe as far as I know. No one seems to punish it. Like again, testing the water there, forward 4-2. I think it was minus 12 or 13. I got lucky there, but yeah, he pressed buttons on the second hit, which if he was a little bit more patient, then he would have punished me for it. Another move I use, which you shouldn't use very much, unless you know you're going to get a counter hit or they're going to press buttons. Up forward 3-2-2. A lot of damage on counter hit, like strong move. If you know they're going to press buttons, that was a really shitty combo. Got the stomp there just to make up some sort of damage. Yeah, it does a lot of damage on counter hit, but you can actually duck the second hit, and he didn't know that, and I realised that. So I just kept throwing it out. So I don't know how this Toad style got so many wins, but like on the trot. But yeah, I don't know. It shows a little lack of knowledge. Maybe it's just Miguel, to be fair. Miguel's quite a rare character. You don't really see him too often. You see him more in higher ranks than you do. Actually, no, I tell that back. You see him a lot more in, I don't want to say lower ranks, because everyone plays differently. I've been against green ranks that have like whooped me. I don't know if they're smurfing or what, but I've been against like green ranks who have had some serious sick fundamentals, and they've like shown me up, like seriously trashed me. But yeah, Miguel's like one of them characters people who are getting used to the game, or he's quite a cool character, don't get me wrong. He hits like a truck, does good damage, his combos aren't too hard, then he's not too complicated, and he's got 3 power crushes, and to me that's almost like he just appeals to like people on an easy life, you know. He's got really good tools, he's a bit of an all-rounder really. There's not any hate about him, but no people really hate him, but he's not really too popular. But if I just started the game, I'd definitely pick Miguel because of how hard he hits. I mean, he's got loads of abusable strings which people can abuse, like a lack of knowledge. Use it against your opponent. And he's got loads of frame traps. He's basically, if anyone's pushing buttons when they shouldn't be pressing buttons, Miguel capitalised on it more than any other character, I think. He's just like got not so many plus frame moves, but his most important tool is his down forward 1. If he hits a down forward 1, he's like +7 or 8. He might be, that might not be correct, don't quote me on that, but he's got enough plus frames to mix up, and his savage stance is embedded into it if you hold forward, you know. So as soon as you look at the damage, this is what I'm talking about. Like, that's his new combo for season 3. Whiff punish with the charge there. I got punished there, a little punish for a little sidestep on that, but I just did like near 70% damage, and that was like no effort at all. I literally held forward, pressed down forward 1, held forward, up forward 3, then 3-4, and then followed up with a forward 2-2, like, and then you get your wall carry. It's just really easy. You can see he's got a little bit of skill to him. Like, he's good pressure for a Noctis. Noctis doesn't really carry any plus frames with the character unless he gets to run in 1+2, but yeah, he's not a very strong character. I know he got buffed a little bit in this season, but I don't know, I feel like they need to... His sidestep 1, I thought it was plus on block, but it seems to be neutral, which is a little bit trash, to be honest. I know his forward for 1+2 is +12, but he can hit you from... He can get you on block with that move from range 0, where you're next to him when the sword hits you on block, or the sword is so long it can hit you at like range 2, and that's where you want it to hit you because you've built momentum. Excuse me. Well, you've built momentum, but it's really late. Sorry, they're really far away. So what are you going to do? I know he's got a lot of reach, but all of his long reach and attacks are like -14, or like they're punishable. Okay, so we've got the match here, and again another one with loads of wins. I like to see it a little bit patchy. It gives me a little bit more confidence about myself. But I saw aggressiveness S+, and that's got to be due to a lot of jabs. Obviously, it's +1, so not that if they spam jabs, but she's got a very good jab, and she's got a very good down forward one. So the more buttons they press, so I think that counts towards aggressiveness. But yeah, let's get into this match. Yeah, so I've met this person before, and they do a lot of power crushes. They didn't punish that for some reason. I think that's -12. So as soon as they power crushed me, I thought I'm just going to hit him back with another power crush. And Miguel's like the king of power crushes, man. So a little bit of lack of knowledge there again. Up forward 3, 2-2. It's the first round. I thought I'll test it. I think that was a bad punish. Good duck there. And that was that round. That's pretty straightforward. And at this point, I'm feeling pretty confident that I can win it. I love that forward 2. It's the move I don't use for some reason. I think they throw out another 3-2 here. I think that's what the input is. And I don't know why they did that, because I think they were trying to force me into crouch for like a little setup they had. I should have broke that throw. But yeah, I got a little bit lucky there. Caught them coming in. We'll call that a hard read, I suppose. Big damage. Keep the pressure on with the tackle. It looks like it's plus, but it's not plus. And it's just a little bit of mental pressure, and I could get the grab in. One move I'd say, I don't use it much in here because we're sort of trading down forward ones, and we're sort of going in, we're scrapping it. And I know, sorry, I know that Kazumi is good at scrapping, but I play Feng and Miguel, trust me, I know how to scrap. But yeah, there you go. So yeah, that's my new rank, and I'm proud of it. Hopefully keep moving on and going up, and hopefully we'll get Tekken God Prime eventually. Obviously that's the aim, and then move on to another character like Feng, or Nina, or Brian, or I don't know, we'll see. I do play quite a lot of the characters, but yeah, we'll see. But I'm getting way too far ahead of myself. Like, this could take me months. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment on the video what you thought was good about it, what you thought wasn't, maybe not so good about it. I know I do just mutter on and on like total rubbish sometimes. I can't help it, I'm passionate about the game. But yeah, please subscribe if you like the video, and yeah, hopefully many more. See you later.